Okay, this is the interior magician. I think I first had it in my head as internal magician, but I'm leaning toward interior because internal sounds like a diagram and interior sounds like a room. And this card feels like the room in my head where the weird shit starts moving around before I understand what it was. This painting is based on my friend Scotty, photographed during the original Reno tarot shoot in 2013. Scotty was perfect for this card. His photos were incredible. He always has, especially that night, had this whimsical, ethereal, otherworldly thing going on. Like he's receiving transmissions from somewhere beyond, and yet he was still unmistakably himself. That's what I want out of these cards, a real person, a real face, and the archetype just moving through them. The Rider-Waite Magician is the anchor here. Traditionally, he stands at a table with 4 suits laid out in front of him. Cup, sword, pentacle, wand. One hand points up, one points down. As above, so below. Idea to matter. Will to manifestation. It's very clear, very visible, very, look, here are the tools. And Reno Tarot splits that open. I have 2 magicians in this deck, interior and exterior. The exterior is public power. Performance, charm, action, moving the room, making the thing happen where people can see it. This one is the interior magician. This is private power. The pressure before the act, the weird charge before the thing becomes visible. Not, look what I can do. More like, something is already happening, but it is not ready to explain itself yet. And then there's the very real studio reason this version exists in this form. I had to get this painting off hardboard and onto canvas so it could actually go on the wall. That has been a whole problem with some of these older pieces. I made them on hardboard, and now I'm dealing with the reality of actually mounting and exhibiting them. This one had to become canvas. The exterior magician may have to go through the same thing. Same origin, same Scotty, same archetype, but now it can actually live in the world as a painting. Which is kind of perfect for this card, because the whole card is about the hidden thing becoming physical. The suits are also translated through Reno. The cup becomes a martini glass. The sword becomes a steak knife. The pentacle becomes a poker chip. The wand becomes a twig. This is not pristine ceremonial magic. This is bar magic, casino magic, survival magic, dirt magic. The altar is whatever table you actually have in front of you. The surface is part of the meaning too. Most of the painting is in matte or eggshell, but his face is right hand, the table, and the suits have satin and gloss worked into them. The robe shadows are painted with this almost light-eating black, so parts of him disappear. Depending on where you stand, details show up and disappear again. You have to move to see him, and that is the whole card. The Rider-Waite Magician shows manifestation in broad daylight. The exterior magician is the public act. The interior magician is the pressure building before the act. It's the tool already on the table before you know what it's for. It's the hidden thing catching light. And the warning, because there's always a warning, is that you cannot stay in the interior forever. Potential is powerful, but it can also become a trap. At some point, the spell has to become matter. That's the card. Interior magician. Power before proof. The hidden engine before the visible act.